Change is a constant in pharmacy field for almost decades. The focus of pharmacy changed from dispensing to counseling or patient counseling until now. Okay, the changes is still in patient counseling because there are a lot of uh, pharmacies, especially here in the Philippines, in the drugstore or community pharmacies. Uh, the others don't practice the patient counseling. Okay, traditional pa rin, except for the hospitals. Okay, hospitals, or there is what we call OPD patients wanted to ask information about drugs, so the pharmacist in the hospital will counsel the patient. Okay, pharmacists discuss with the patients in the proper medication selection. Okay, based on the prescriptions, monitor drug therapy, drug related outcome, and make medication adjustment. So this changes is still uh, in the process, especially here in the Philippines. Other countries, Western countries, European countries have already practiced this patient counseling process, or the clinical in the aspect of clinical pharmacy practice. Okay, so in our professions, we need more changes in line with medications, especially monitoring patients. Pharmacists today, we are also involved in different software and system design. Okay, because there are a lot of pharmacists involved in the research, especially the designing of drugs using computational chemistry. We have pharmacogenomics and clinical trial administration. So pharmacists are engaged already in uh, clinical trials. Today, more pharmacists uh, are engaging in the research aspect, especially in discovering new drugs. Okay, innovations in pharmacy. So we have pharmacy practice not very innovative so far. Yes, until now, there are a lot of pharmacies, especially here in the Philippines, yung mga retail drugstores, community drugstores. Usually, the like Mercury, other big drugstores, or tawag natin na mga big chain drugstores have already started innovations, especially in patient counseling aspects. But in case of technology, hindi pa masyado. But Riverside have already, yung Riverside, yung sa Medical Arts building nila, yung MAB, there's a pharmacy there. So they start innovations based on the delivery of drugs to the home, or the delivery of drugs in the house of the patients based on the address of the patients. So that is another innovations. At least there is a incremental change. May incremental, amat-amat lang siya. Okay? It is a slow changes happens in the practice of pharmacies. That is incremental changes. So many changes imitate competitors. Yes, there are a lot of, yes, especially in marketing strategy. Okay, yung Unilab ng mga marketing strategies and other pharmaceutical companies, they imitate Unilab. Okay, or other pharmacies will going to, or other pharmacies or drugstores will imitate the marketing strategy of another drugstores. So appear very similar to customers. That is why yung innovations is considered to be incremental. Okay? Next, pharmacy innovation types, greater operational efficiency, more or less. So depende yan sa greater operational efficient, how efficient is the practice of pharmacy, especially workers. It's not only the pharmacists, okay, are efficient or inefficient yung mga PA mo, kasi it needs more training, okay, and workshops. Enhance operational effectiveness better and faster. So how the operations are considered to be more effective. Okay, so it's not only technology, it's not only involved the uh, technology like computers, but also the manpower. The pharmacist assistants are efficient ba? They are very effective during the operations. Okay, look, lacking in customers, it will cost you to leave. Yes, customers. That is why you have to do changes, especially in customer service. Ba? Improve customer service. Okay? improve governance, better run. Okay, improve the governance. Okay, more convenient and access one-stop shopping. Yes, tayo, there are a lot of innovations like Negros Grace. Meron silang pharmacy at the same time mayroon ng grocery store. That is one-stop shop. And mostly there are pharmacies, especially here in the Bacolod. Di ba, yung Bacolod, may mga pharmacy na mayroon ng grocery store. Okay? Or others, mayroon ng veterinary nga eh. So, just put a divisions in that business. That is part of innovations. Okay? So, rather that compete head-to-head with people offering same mix of services and merchandise, mahama ka ng red oceans that is existing industry already. While pharmacies can compete markets that are uncontested or unrecognized or unknown market. So, yan ang tinatawag natin ng mga blue oceans. Okay? These are, wala pa nag-i-exist na mga markets. So, usually, what happened, looking for blue oceans, differentiate itself from direct competitors. Okay? You have to differentiate yourself, your drugstore competitors. Get ideas from indirect competitors. So, kasi yung butika, more on drug dispensing lang. Paano ka makakompete doon sa mga competitors mo? So you get ideas from indirect competitors. Example, grocery store. Kukuha ka doon ng strategy or other products. Paano sila nagkaroon ng magandang marketing strategy? Okay? To attract more customers. Provide simpler alternatives. So simple yung alternatives mo. So if you want to recommend